Summer is definitely here, and it's that time of the year again where people go to pools and beaches and take photos and videos using their phones or in other cases, their action camera. However, if you've owned an action camera before such as a GoPro and has tried using it with a monopod, you'd know that it's quite hard to fiddle with the controls without a remote. Having said that, a first-party remote would usually be priced in the $80 or around 4,000 peso range. Fortunately, there's a cheaper alternative in the form of the Telesin remote. This is Geek Republic, and this is my review of the Telesin Smart Wireless Remote Control for GoPros. The Telesin remote looks very similar to GoPro's own smart remote control with the exception of an LCD panel. There are 4 buttons on the front of the device that allow users to control different functions of the action camera. These include a power button, a menu button, a shutter button, and a star button that can be programmed to perform specific commands or functions. There are 2 indicator lights at the top. The red one at the left signals the power state of the device and the connection status, while the one on the right has 3 colors, red, blue, and green, which signals the current mode the GoPro is in. Looking at the sides of the device, you'll see 2 slots that are designed to fit the remote holder inserted in GoPro models. While at the back, you'll find the charging pins, which are magnetic, and another slot to which you can thread the included wrist strap. Casual GoPro users will not have any problems using the Telesin remote for the first time. A light skim through the user manual is enough to be familiar with which LED status light corresponds to which particular functions on the GoPro. Connecting the remote to the action cam is also quite easy, especially if the user is already familiar navigating the menus of the GoPro. However, customizing the settings require a bit more fiddling and entails the user connecting to a computer or mobile phone to make changes through a browser. As the Telesin remote is meant to be used with a GoPro, there is some waterproofing involved in its construction. However, it's not clearly stated in the package or the manual how deep you can go without damaging the device. A quick search on the internet tells me that the recommended depth of usage for the remote is only 3.3 feet or 1 meter, so you'll be limited to using this remote in the pool or only in shallow waters. There's also an issue with connectivity when you're using it underwater. It seems that the connection between the remote and the GoPro can oftentimes get disconnected. I'm assuming it has something to do with how Wi-Fi waves travel underwater. So the result is that if you're trying to shoot a video on the GoPro, you need to start recording before going underwater, and at the same time you can't stop recording until you have taken the remote off the water. As for battery life, I was able to use the remote for a whole day straight from the box, so I don't think longevity will be an issue as I didn't reach the point where the low battery LED indicator was lit. So to sum it all up, the Telesin Smart Remote for GoPros is definitely a good and affordable alternative for GoPro's own smart remote, especially for casual users who mostly use their GoPros in shallow waters or in swimming pools. The device is fairly easy to use and comes with a decent battery life. Yes, it may not match the waterproofing on GoPro's first-party smart remote, but its affordable price tag more than justifies that limitation. So if you are on the hunt for a cheap Wi-Fi remote for your GoPro, the Telesin Smart Remote should definitely be in your radar. If you have any questions about this product, let me know in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell if you liked this video. Again, this is Geek Republic, and I'll see you in the next one.